I'm a game developer. Yeah, I'm a game developer. 426 days ago, yeah, I checked it. My friend Light called me and he said, I can make a better game than you.
So I might need some help.
Yeah, I'm in. So that's how Dash and Cars began. So the game works like this. You're this cube with a smile, and when you click, he dashes away from the cursor, and your goal is to touch this orb. Bam. You win. Right now you have 2 dashes. The first one is stronger for some reason. It's not a bug, it's a feature. At this point it seemed like something was missing. So we coded a light shader. Wow, this actually looks really good. Then we talked about what features our game should have for the first 10 levels.
Well, we don't want something generic.
Yeah, you're right.
So what do you think?
Jump pads and spinning platforms.
Isn't that like the most...
So now that we had something looking somewhat like a game, we gave it to our friends to playtest.
This is easy so far. No fucking way.
Yo, finally, dude.
There were close moments, but nice.
Surprisingly, they actually like it. They did point out some minor bugs. So after fixing all of them, we basically stuck to the idea of a new feature every 3 levels. But before that, the game needed some serious polish, so we added this beautiful thing called sound. So we're gonna need you to make us 15 soundtracks.
Yeah, sure.
Another much needed thing were particles, using Unity's particle system, and some simple animations. Now the main menu needed a much needed rework, so Light put it on the stove, covered the pan, and absolutely cooked. We now have sound, all levels screen, setting, difficulty select, transitions, controller support, and our very own font. Also, I didn't mention this, but this whole time there's been a speedrun timer on the top, which we added about a week into development. So yeah, while I was making the main menu and polish, I was working on the level feature. Dash extenders. They refill your dashes mid-air and regenerate after, yeah, this many seconds. Ice platforms. I don't know, I literally just copied the normal platform, gave it a material, and recolored it. Now we have ice. Moving platforms. Yeah, well, they move. I don't know. Disappearing platforms. Just like your yeet orbs. Self-explanatory when they don't break the sound barrier. And turrets. Because, you know, we all love big steel balls. And you might have noticed something. Our game is called Dash and Crash, but there's only dashing. So naturally, we added crashing. So yeah, you right-click to crash downwards. Now, you're asking, why would you want to go downwards, Zed? Aren't you supposed to go up? Well, you see... then came the hardest thing we ever made, the tower. So now a normal level looks somewhat like this. The tower, however, is longer than all the levels combined. So yeah, it's kind of meant to be like the final thing. The tower is built from all the features in the game, kind of layered on top of each other, and right now it's not even finished. It takes around 2 hours to beat it on average, and I know it's probably beatable in less than 10 minutes. But we will leave that to the speedrunners. Now, before I start rambling about a Steam page and Discord server, I want to mention that we need 3 more features to shove into the game. All let us know in the comments. Now, regarding the Steam page, this was hell. It's funny that the worst part was just waiting. Like, every time we made a change or verified something, there was almost a week of waiting just to see if it was confirmed. So, after drawing all the art, writing the description, and making the trailer, the Steam page is live, gang! There's also a Discord server that you can join in the description. And with that, I am gonna go touch grass. So, goodbye.